Are you tired of being scammed out of your money? With Eazybot, that's simply not possible. Here your money is safe and secure in your own account at all times, and the best part is it's free to get started. So do so in the link down below, fill in an application, I'll get right back to you.
Hey everyone, just started the Zoom here. What we're gonna have, we're gonna take a look at Eazybot, and we're gonna share with you guys why we are so excited. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna share my screen so that I can share with you a little presentation. All right, let's see, let's go. Awesome. So crypto made easy. So Eazybot, as you can tell from the name, it's supposed to be easy, and they really made it as easy as possible. So basically what they want to do, they want to become the bridge between people that are using, starting to use crypto for the very first time. Right? So people would have no previous experience whatsoever in cryptocurrency and have never done any trading of themselves, then Eazybot is the right thing for you. So if you're watching this presentation for the first time and you're thinking to yourself, hey, I don't know about crypto, I don't know about trading, relax. They have a one-click strategy, which I'm going to share with you in just a few slides here. They made it so easy that even my own mother could do it, right? That might not tell you very much, but hey, I don't know if my mother has ever heard of the word Bitcoin ever, right? And if she can do it, everybody can do it. Trust me, right? So let me first ask you a couple of questions, because there are so many things out there in on the internet, right? What makes this different? And I don't know about you guys, but I have had my fingers burned multiple times. So I was thinking to myself, hey, you know, isn't there something that actually works, right? Isn't there something that can consistently bring me a profit, right? Something that can give me that passive income that I've been hearing so much about, but been seeing so little of, right? And then we came across Eazybot. And the key features, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, right? The key features is that your money is safe and secure in your own account at all times. And this is revolutionary, because whenever you take your hard-earned money, give it away to another person, give it away to a website, to a company, it's not in your control anymore. And every time you give your money away, you put yourself as a huge risk of not getting it back again, right? And that has happened time and time again. But with this here concept, where they basically put together, where you have a service, right? We have a service right here with Eazybot that very smart people have put together. They have done the analysis for months and months to put this here together so that we don't have to, right? All we have to do is connect to something that's already working, and then Eazybot will consistently provide us a profit inside our own account. So this is truly amazing. So I'm gonna let some people in and let's get going. So all the information presented here is for informational purposes only. Presenters are not financial advisors. So Eazybot is a company based in Dubai, and there it's fully compliant with everything, right? That's why there can never ever be any form of income claims. We can talk about what has happened in the past. We can talk about things that may or may not happen depending on certain factors, but nothing is ever guaranteed, right? Nothing is ever guaranteed. So all the presenters' opinions are their own, and it's not intended to be a substitute for financial investment advice. Past results are not indicative of future results. So no matter how good Eazybot sounds, and it's gonna sound amazing, never ever do anything crazy like taking your rent money or taking out a second mortgage on your home in order to invest. So having covered that, let's jump into it. So a little bit of story, right? So you can read a little bit here, but I want to tell you the story about Eazybot. So the creators of Eazybot, they were working with another bot. I'm not going to mention the name here. And what they realized was that when the market went upwards, all these crypto bots did very, 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 very well. But what happened when the market dipped, like boom, then people got quote unquote stuck, right? Because the coins that they were trading with were rapidly losing value. They had the same amount of coin, but the value of the coin went down. And that's how you make money in trading, by the difference. But if it goes really, really down deep, and you don't have the correct strategy, if you don't have the right financial, let's say, management to be able to withstand that, then you are stuck. And you can be stuck for weeks or months at a time until the market has recovered to where you bought in. This is simply not the case with Eazybot, right? Because they have a very, very intelligent system. This is one of the most advanced, if not the most advanced cryptocurrency bot out there. And it's so advanced that it can handle, it's built for these big, big, big crashes. So whether the market goes up, sideways or down, Eazybot is able to generate a profit for you. If you like the sound of that, then continue with this here. Stay with us for a couple of more minutes and let me share with you the true magic of Eazybot. So this here is the founder and CEO, Muhammad Ali. And as you can tell from his name, this guy is a champion, if you know your boxing, yeah? So they have a mission. And first and foremost, I want to say something about Eazybot. Like, I have never seen people that are so transparent, open-hearted, and willing to serve. So they have an amazing community on WhatsApp where you have all the key people behind the company that goes on Zoom multiple times per week, where you can jump on a Zoom and ask a question to the founders themselves. They have nothing to hide. Exactly the opposite. They're so proud of what they have done that they want to share this with everybody. They have made all the legal things are perfect. They have back tested this bot for months and months and months. And during the past crypto crash, when the market just went boom, that is when they tried out this here strategy and it proved profitable, right? It proved profitable. So if it can handle that, it can handle anything. So they have a mission, right? So they want to accelerate an easy transition into the crypto by providing an opportunity for everyone. And when they say everyone, they mean everyone. And I'm going to share more about that in just a second. But what they want to do, they want to become the bridge, right? For some people that have for the very first time heard about cryptocurrency. They want to help them make it the transition from fiat currency, from knowing absolutely nothing to having success with cryptocurrency without having to pay for their mistakes. That's exactly what they want to do. So they have made this as easy as possible. And this is what I'm going to share with you today. So let's go. So the values, the service, they have that down to the T. You will see service. These guys are with us at all times. Integrity, trust, respect, leadership. These guys are with us through thick and thin. And the amount of value that they're giving their community, us, is mind-boggling. So they have a really big commitment. They have patience and they're looking at quality and they think gratitude, being very thankful for the things that we have, and being open-hearted and wanting to share it with the world is awesome. And then consistency, both from their side, but also from winning with Eazybot, should all be consistent. So Eazybot is an automated crypto trading robot. So as you may or may not know, the cryptocurrency market is super, super volatile, right? The market goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And whenever it does this, there is an opportunity for us to make profits. But instead of us spending hours and hours and hours looking at a chart going up and down, having 4 or 5 screens that we're looking at, trying to figure out what these candles, as they call, what they mean and what they're going to do in the next. Now we have something that does this automatically for us. And you do not need data, you do not need Wi-Fi. You simply need to do is connect this to your exchange, and then it will dictate what trades happen inside your own account. All profits are safe and secure in your own account. Eazybot cannot touch your funds, it cannot withdraw them, they cannot do any monkey business with them. So as you can see here from this picture, they made it so easy. All you need to do is input the title, that is which exchange that you have connected to. So you create a name and you have that. So because there are different coins for different exchanges. So you pick your exchange, the title of the API, the exchange you have underneath, and you select the coin, and then you have it active. So it's actively trading, you have a cycle, and then you press save, and basically you're done, right? You're done. So that's all you have to do. So this is really simple, but not only is it so simple, they have also made videos, step-by-step videos that everyone can easily follow, right? So they made it super easy. So we make investing in crypto easy, and you will see easy coming again and again. So what they can give to us, Eazybot, is consistent profitable returns, where you can trade crypto confidently, where you can build a passive income, where you have your money working for you. And when we start talking about the compound interest factor, oh my God, this is getting very exciting. Withdraw profits at any time. Your funds are safe and secure with you. They are not locked up. There are no restrictions on them at all. You can withdraw them at any time of the day, any day, 24/7, 365 days a year. And there's absolutely no previous experience needed, and you can get started for free. This is like giving out free ice cream to people. So easy one-click strategy, like I showed with you here, right? So you have the title, right? Which the API you're going to use, the exchange and the coin. Bot option cycle means that after it sells, it will then buy in again, and you put in the balance, how much you want to trade with. And then all the trading strategies, the initial order, meaning the amount it will put in and trade with, is already preset. So these are the only things you put in: which exchange, which coin, how much you want to trade with, right? And the amount you trade with, you just have them as a USDT sitting in your account. You press save, and then you're done. It's hands off. You don't have to touch it. You don't have to think about it. All you have to do is, go back. You don't have to, but it's fun to do. You can check out in your back office how much profits you made for the day, right? Super simple. So check this out. They can sustain a 50% market drop. So watch your profits go up even when the market is going down. Who likes the sound of that? I thought so. So crypto markets are volatile. Even when there are drops of 50% or more, Eazybot is intelligently designed to continue to trade and make profit for you. No need to wait for the market to correct. Eazybot can close trades in profit continually during the most severe drops. Imagine this. Having something that can make money for you when the market goes up, when it goes sideways, and when it goes down. I mean, simply does not get better than this. And hey, did I tell you you can start for free? You can use it for free. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. Getting excited. I want to join all over again. Okay, so the only profitable trades ever. Never close a losing trade again. Eazybot is intelligently programmed to respond to any market condition, keeping you safe from the worst possible scenarios, taking losses. So with Eazybot in control, you'll never have to worry about taking a losing trade ever again. I like the sound of that. So easy automatic compounding. So accelerate your earning potential on autopilot. With Eazybot's automatic compound feature selected, you will be able to grow your crypto earnings faster than ever before. Eazybot will take all the funds it earns for you and automatically add them to the calculations of available funds for the future trade. Genius. What does this mean? It means this, guys, does not happen on a monthly basis. It does not happen on a weekly basis. It does not happen on a daily basis. It happens on a per trade basis. Meaning, whenever you make a profit with Eazybot, the next time they place an order, when they make a trade, now they have a slightly higher amount, right? So it automatically does that for you. So it can, without touching, without looking at it, the more money you earn, the more money it will then continuously trade with. And then when we get something called the compound effect. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Albert Einstein who said that, he called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. The people who gets it, earns it, and the people who don't, they pay it, right? So, customizable for advanced users. We have people who are good at trading. They want to utilize their own strategies. They want to be looking at the charts and then set out specific strategies for specific coins. And hey, absolutely, you can do that too. With Eazybot's numerous customizable settings, you're in total control of your trading strategy. Whether you're a day trading, scalping, or just tinkering about, Eazybot puts you in the driver's seat with the ability to modify existing strategies or create your own. Awesome. So getting started is, guess what? Easy. So start trading with Eazybot for free. Creating an account is simple and easy with an Eazybot with our free forever package. So you can use this amazing bot for free. You can give it away for other people for free. And when I'm going to share with you the compensation plan, even for the people that are using this for free, oh my God, it's mind-boggling. So all you need to do is open and connect your crypto account, trade funds in your crypto account. Eazybot never has access to your funds. Start trading with their one-click strategy. Boom, 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 click, save, and you're done. Choose the one-click strategy and you'll be trading in minutes. So here are the key features: 24 hours automated trading, easy one-click strategy settings, automatically compound your earnings, customizable for advanced users, perfect for small or large accounts, and you can get started for free, you guys. This is awesome. And right now, we're in the very early stages of the company. There are about maybe 25,000 people or so who knows about this. So if you are as excited as I am about this here project, if you go out there and shout from the mountaintops about Eazybot, get a team going, when the company expands, many of those could be coming into your network, and that should make you extremely excited. you will see. And if we're lucky enough, my good friend here, Steven, will share about a little bit about what is actually possible if we're just talking about people and duplications. I really hope he can share that with us. So now let's take a look. As previously mentioned, I said that you can get started for free, and you absolutely can. You can use it forever free, but there are also other packages available to you. So if you take a look at the free package, here's what you get. You can trade with up to 2 coins. You get the one-click strategy setup. You have guides and tutorials. You can take part as an affiliate. You can trade on one exchange. Currently, we have Binance and Coinbase Pro available, but in a not so far away future, they're also going to add Kraken, FTX, and Huobi. There will be group support calls. There will be group support calls and trainings, and there will be a professional marketing app as well. And they are going to launch that app very, very soon as well. So the advanced package. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention here on the free package. They have a software service fee of 30% per trade, which means that if you all your funds, all your profits go directly into your own account, right? But what we will see in the back office is that you will see the amount of profit that has been generated inside your own account. So let's make a quick example. If you look at the back office and you see that you have made a profit of $10 in your own account, then what you do is that you send a little bit of money to the Eazybot website, because remember, they cannot deduct their fees from your funds because they do not have access to them. So when they see that you made a $10 profit on your exchange, they will then deduct 30%, or in this case, $3 from the money that you sent to the Eazybot website. Now, if we take a look at the advanced package, you will see that you have 20% service fee, right? 20% instead of 30. And also you get to trade with up to 10 coins. You get the one-click strategy, guides, tutorials, you can earn as affiliate, but you can also trade on 2 exchanges as well, or simultaneously, right? So you don't have to stick to the one, you can be on multiple exchanges, and you will also get group support calls, group and training, and also the professional marketing app. Now we have the VIP package. This is the one that I went in for personally. I always want to go for the absolute top. I want to show the people on my team that, hey, I'm in it to win it. I'm committed. I'm all in, right? So what you get with the VIP package is that you, same as the advanced package, you pay 20% service fee. You can trade all available coins. You can trade on 5 exchanges simultaneously. You can have the one-click strategy. You can earn as an affiliate. It's perfect for experienced traders where they can have a lot of different strategies on the different coins. Now, there will also be private one-on-one support calls. So whenever you need something, right, you can personally get on a call and get help, right? And this is important because, hey, I have a large team, and many of you guys are here on the call, and I'm super happy and grateful to have you here. So if something happens, or something that I need to know, a question that I can't answer, I feel very blessed to be able to go on a call with someone, get that figured out so that I can help my team win, right? So it's also what we're going to talk about, the VIP package. We also have the Founders Club. So if we don't have that slide here, I'm going to jump into it later. Don't worry. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the affiliate program. And the affiliate program is really next level, right? If you have been doing anything online before, you will quickly realize that, wow, you're going to be mind-boggled by this. So the majority of the Eazybot compensation plan is based on people using the bot, being profitable with a bot, right? So it's not based on new people joining all the time and upgrading, right? That's a nice bonus, but the meat and potatoes are in people using the system, whether they are free or whether they have the paid version, doesn't matter. As long as they're using the product, as long as they're winning with the product, you will get paid. So check this out. On your first level, you will have a 40%. 40%, you could call it a fast start bonus. And on your second level, you will have a 10% fast start bonus. So on the advanced package, so say that this is you, and this is your first level. If this person here upgrades to the advanced package, he's in your first level, you will earn $100 commission. $100 commission, just like that. And this is true even if you join as a free account, right? Even if you're not trading, even if you just share this with other people, they say, hey, this is awesome, I'm upgrading, you will earn $100. Isn't that amazing, right? So imagine this, because I know, because of, the difference in the value of currencies, $100 goes a long way in many countries, right? So imagine this, you can start something for absolutely free, right? You can learn our proven system for how to reach out to people on social media. If you don't have any friends or family that's interested, doesn't matter. You have millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people on social media, and so many of them are looking for a way to earn extra money. And if you can just give them exactly what they want, both of you will benefit greatly. And say that the person that you brought in now brings in someone on the second level. And when they upgrade to the advanced package, hey, you earn $25. Now, let's say that one of the persons that you brought in, hey, you are still a free member, right? Let's take that, right? So you really understand how life-changing this is. Someone joins for free, brings someone in, they say, hey, I want to run with this, I'm going for the VIP package. On the first level, he will earn a $398 commission, almost $400. For starting for free, sharing, getting out to the right people that are looking for what you have, following a proven system, following scripts, going to the right places, finding people who are eager, who are motivated, who wants the product, who has the money, or is ready to go, can earn almost $400, just like that. Second level, $99. So I think you start to understand how big this is. And now we haven't even got into the trading profits, right? So right now on my first level, I only have 50 people, but my goal is to have 500. And with this, like I said, this is like giving out ice cream to small children. It's free to start. Your money is safe and secure in your own account, and this bot can generate a profit whether the market goes up, down, or sideways. I mean, doesn't get better than that. So here is the Easy Affiliate Program. And this is based on the 30 and 20% fees that the company charges, right? So on your first 5 levels, you earn 8% of the 20% or the 30% that Eazybot charges when someone makes a profit. On level 6 for 18, right? There's 1%, and level 19 to 20, 0.5. And in order, and this is something that I've never, ever seen before, you can completely max out the full compensation plan in Eazybot with just 10 people. 10 people on your first level that think, wow, this is a great idea. They decide to upgrade. and you unlock the full compensation plan. So let's take a look at this at the side. You see, for each person that you bring in, you basically get access to 2 levels, right? 2 levels of earning. So if you have one paid person, you have the first 2 levels, right, that you can earn from, right? And even if you have no paid referrals, you're just joined for free, you can still earn from the very first, but not the second. So just the first. The first 8% is for you. Even if you join for free, everyone on your first level is also free, but they are using the product, they're winning with the product, you still get 8%, right? So this is super, super, super amazing, right? 2%. For one person you bring in that pays and upgrades, you get access to 2 levels. Now, let's say for the sake of argument that you have 3 people. You have 3 people that has paid and upgraded. Now you have access to the first 6 levels. But then something happens and you have a really, really big action happening on level 9, right? But you have only unlocked here, right, to the level 6. But on level 6 now, there's a big guy coming. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and they're duplicating here. And you know, there's hundreds and thousands of dollars just flowing in, and you can't access it. What happens to that money? Does it go to the company? No, it doesn't. What happens is that it gets put in a reserve wallet, waiting for you to become eligible to earn it. So you will see this in your back office as well. So if you are not eligible to receive money on the other levels, they will stay there waiting for you. And in these terms, we call it no breakage. There's no breakage in the compensation plan. And you can really, with just 10 people who really thinks this is a great idea, unlock the full compensation plan and be paid 20 levels deep. And like majority of me, I'm like at my 5th, but like on my 3rd level right now, up until my 3rd level, more or less, I have 200 people. 200 people on the first 3 levels, right? What do you think, how that's gonna be when we go down? Did you just, wow, I'm telling you guys, if you're not excited now, I don't know what gets you excited. So, this we've already no, we haven't. Oh, this is the matching bonus. I almost forgot about that. So on top of the fast start bonus, on top of the 20 levels deep where you can earn, they also have the matching bonus. And that is a percentage of what your team on the 1st and 2nd level earns from the 20 levels, if that makes sense, right? So the money that they earn through the service fees from the 20 and the 30%, so the 8% on the first 5 levels, and then 1% to the 9th, and then 0.5% on the 19th and 20. 8% of what they earn on the first level goes to you, right? Goes to you. So that's really, 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 really awesome, right? So what we have, if someone's making, if you bring in a big guy is building a big team and is making 10,000 on your first level, then 8%, or what would that be, like 800 extra on top of that would go to you. On your 2nd level is 3%. So this here is not a binary, right? You do not place anybody under someone else. Here, everybody is just building their first line, right? So you don't place anyone under someone else, and nobody's placed under someone else. You just basically recruit people, and they will come on a straight line, right? So this we have talking to. Okay, Founders Club. So these positions are starting to go now. So make sure you qualify. What is Founder Club? Why is it so exclusive? And why should you be excited? Let me tell you. So here, the people that are qualified for the Founders Club, they get to share in a bonus pool representing 5% of the company revenue. Wow! Meaning 5% of all the money that comes into the company. 5% of that is going to be shared among 1,000 people to have as a passive income for as long as Eazybot is around. So we're talking years and years to come. And if you can see the growth that has happened in this company, that 5% is going to be very, very significant. I can tell you that. So how do you qualify for the Founders Club? First and foremost, you need to have a VIP package yourself. Then you need to have 3 personally sponsored people who have upgraded to a paid version, whether that is advanced or VIP, does not matter. Underneath them, there needs to be 3 people that have also a paid version, whether that is VIP or advanced or a mix, does not matter. But for you, the person at the top, to qualify, you need to have the VIP package, but not the other people here. Now, there's also another requirement, and that is that each of these accounts here, each of these people trade with at least $600. And the idea behind this is that they want, in order for you to be trading, you need to have an active, verified cryptocurrency exchange account. So they want all of these positions to be real, actual people. Otherwise, someone could just go in and bought all the positions for themselves, right? So that's why they put that in place. And because at the time of this video, they have put into effect a postponement of this trading requirement, because currently it's only available on Binance and Coinbase Pro, and there are some countries that cannot access these here 2 exchanges. So what they're going to do, they're going to add another exchange as well. And they have postponed this trading requirement to the 1st of May. So the 1st of May, then everyone in your structure needs to be trading with at least 600 to qualify. But it's in a first come, first served basis. So make sure that you get qualified as quickly as possible. So here we go. This is the end of the presentation. I hope I made it easy for you, because if I didn't, then I kind of missed the thing, right? So Eazybot's supposed to be easy for everyone. So hopefully my good friend Steven is going to share a little bit thing to get you all excited. But before that, I would like to see if there are any questions at all about anything. So I open up the floor. If you have a question, feel free to unmute yourself, and let's take it from there.
Hi, Marcus. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the presentation. It was great. And no, I don't have any questions. I'm just thinking that actually this is a lot easier than anything we really have done before. So I can't see why we shouldn't all just jump in. And I really want to actually motivate every single person to bring people onto these Zooms. It doesn't help only the leaders pitching to the Zoom. So looking at what you've given tonight, it's really a lot of in-depth information, down to the point, not too complicated to understand, but we need to bring people to listen to this, and this is great. So thank you so much for the presentation. It was clear, even to me that doesn't really like crypto. I like people. Thanks, Mark.
That's really amazing, but because that's a key thing, right? Because there are people that are resistant to crypto. They think, oh my God, it's so much, I have to learn. But they've made the bridge so easy that even people that are, have a little bit of resistance, they can do it. And what that means is mass adoption. Because if it's too complicated, people will just zone out. But with this, they made it so simple, like I said in the beginning, that even my own mother could do it. And that means this is accessible to everyone. And the fact that they've made this free, oh my God, right? As long as you have a phone, you are coachable. No matter where you are in the world, you have a way for yourself, either by trading or building a network, to have money coming in. This is absolutely amazing. Wow, 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 wow.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Absolutely. Are there any other questions?
Marcus?
Yes, Björn.
Yeah. I tried, it's not a question really, but I tried to deposit today, but it's still pending. So I'm not sure what's happening. I guess it's something to do with the Binance
So
account.
when was that you did that?
Early in the morning, this morning.
And it's
Still pending.
still pending.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it took for me. Sometimes it's on the Binance end, because usually, especially with USDT, it should be really quickly. I hope you, when you sent it in, you pay the extra fees, right? It's a little bit more for the transaction.
Yeah, I was in a bit doubt how to do it, but I put in 650.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. You put in 650, and they tell you for an order, so it's 650 plus a few dollars, I guess. Did you pay that as well?
$5 or something.
Yes. And when you sent it from Binance, they withdraw or they deduct a $1 fee as well. Did you add that on top of it?
Oh, okay.
Because if you didn't do that, what we can do is that we just take the hashtag, the hash code, and then we'll have them look at it manually. Because what happens is if you put in the exact amount in Binance and then send it, it will not be correct because they charge $1 for the transaction as well. But what will happen then is that they will manually go in and look at it. So after this call here, just send me a message on WhatsApp, and I'll have it look into it for you. There we go, right? But your funds will other people have done this as well. I don't know if that's what happened, but other people have done it and they have managed to figure it out. So don't worry.
Okay.
Right. And remember, the money that you send into Eazybot should only be the money used for upgrading, right? All the other trading capital should be kept in your Binance account.
Okay. I'm a bit confused about this. The wallet and
Yes. So the wallet on Eazybot, because this is a great question, that is where they will deduct their fees from, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you need, the only reason why you would send the money into that account is to pay for the fees and upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, there should not be money there, right? The other money should be in your exchange. And then you connect the exchange to Eazybot and Eazybot to the exchange, and then they will trade for your money on the exchange, right? That was what I'm thinking, because 650, that's kind of in between everything. But no worries, we will get that sorted out. No problem.
Hopefully, yes. Because I want to upgrade to advanced.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then you should probably send back the majority of it back so you can trade with it. But we'll figure that out. No problem.
Okay.
Awesome. Do we have any more questions? Great question, by the way.
Yes, good day.
Hey, David, how are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
Doing amazing.
Okay, I want to ask, I'm just coming, I went somewhere, so I could not join on time. Just coming in, all these things are like, it's doing me like, I don't, like someone that is floating. So, but I want to know the plan. You know, the free version, the one that is free.
Yes.
That you trade with 2 coins, or these 3 coins. You understand? Then the one that is the advance, you're going to pay like $250 to the Walmart. Then you leave the rest. I don't know the money you're going to trade with on your Binance or Coinbase Pro. Is it $400 or $600? I don't really know.
So
understand?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I have said, in order, because they have this market crash correction strategy, right? And you know, basically how it works, like when the market drops, it doesn't continually buy in, but it waits for the market to swing back up again in order to place the next trade, so it can start trading at a lower level. And what they have done is, in order for them to properly execute that strategy, their recommendation is to have $600 per coin to trade with. It will trade with a lower amount as well, but the way that I'm seeing it right now, with the market being low, it would be possible to start with lower than that. But if there is a abnormal drop, you would be in a position where you would have to wait a little bit until the market recovers to then realize your profit if there is a very big drop. And you don't have the full 600 to cover for that, if that makes sense.
So what you're trying to say is that they're going to use $600 to trade 1 coin. I don't really understand.
So what they have, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to use about 4% of that, so per trade that they place, according to their strategy, right? But in order for them to really, if the market dips low enough, they're going to have to use the full amount. Otherwise, they will just use a portion of it for each trade, if that makes sense.
Okay. So like in the advance, like what I saw, they trade like 12 coins, right? I mean 10 coins, 10, right? Okay, so that's 600. We use a portion of it to place each and every one of them, then concentrate on the one that is coming down to pop up more funds in order to level up, right? That's what you're trying to say.
So what they would like us to do is like to have 600 per coin. We would rather have, if you just have, you know, a smaller trading capital, I'm not saying you personally, but for other people listening here, it's better to go deep than to go wide, where you would have enough capital to follow a coin as far down as possible, rather than to have a little bit in each, and then the market goes down a lot, and then all of them are kind of standing still.
Okay, no problem.
Yes. So what they mentioned today is the March 28th, and they were going to open up the trading, but there's some time difference. They are, you know, in Dubai. So to my knowledge, until now, it hasn't started yet. I have set aside some money to start trading. Personally, I'm gonna start with 2 coins. I think that you're limited to 2 coins now when they're starting it in the limited phases, and then they're gonna roll out more. So I'm gonna just start with 2,000 per coin to kind of try it out, and then I'm gonna add more later. But I'm gonna be sharing the results with you guys. But the really cool is the management of Eazybot. They shared a video on the Telegram group where they went through where they were trading with multiple different coins, and one did very, very well, Ethereum Classic it's called, and one did really poorly, XRP, and this was in a 10-day time frame. So in a 10-day time frame, one coin went really good, the other went really, really bad. But then they went back in time to another 10-day time frame, and it was the complete opposite. So if you have the potential to trade with multiple coins, you get a better risk spread. bad for a month and another goes really well for a month, then you would have two completely different experiences of the bot depending on which coin you choose, right? So that's what he clearly got us to thinking there. Okay, right? If you can have a little bit of risk spread, yes. Awesome. Are there any more questions?
Yes, I want to ask another question, please. How do you, like, if you're assuming you're using Royal Q, you're trading with Royal Q binded with Binance, and you want to bring in Eazybot, is it going to work at the same time?
That's a great question. For those of you who don't know, Eazybot, Royal Q is another trading bot. Okay, so what you can do on Royal Q is that you can put them on one shot, right? You don't have cycle, and then you turn off margin calls. So you stop the margin calls, you put them on one shot, and then either if there's a big loss on the coins that you're traded with, I would leave them there, right? That's what I've done, right? I've switched over. I'm not doing Royal Q because Eazybot is simply better. And you can have up to 30 API keys on Binance. So you can now make a new API key, tie it to Eazybot, and have it trade for your USDT sitting in your account. Because you have turned off the function in Royal Q where it buys in more. So if it doesn't buy in more, and if it's just selling, then it won't be using your USDT sitting in your account. And you can now make a new connection, a new API connected with Eazybot, have it trade for your USDT without removing the one you have with Royal Q, if that makes sense.
I didn't get it, sir. Honestly.
Yes. So if in Royal Q, if you do not buy in more, so you stop the function for buying in more, Royal Q will not use your USDT. So you just leave it, just have it selling, make a new connection to Eazybot, and have it trade for your USDT sitting in your account.
I understand now.
Awesome. And also we can send you the recording of this as well, so you get the full what we have in the beginning as well. So I saw someone had their hands raised as well. Let's see, do we have no? Mankasha, did you have a question? Okay, no more questions. I would like to ask you, Stephen, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I remember you saying that you were making some number crunching before in terms of the contemplation plans and the 20 levels, and you got super excited. Is that true?
Yeah, 100%.
Would you perhaps mind sharing that with us so we can join into the excitement?
Yeah. Well, I'll just have to share my screen. It's nothing fancy. It's just, it's still us. I need to make another video where I make it a little bit more formal. Put some Excel sheets. Put on Excel, I mean, and
of course.
It's just the whole. I just want to give people the idea of like how good this compensation plan actually is, and the potential, and the power of duplication. Even when you do nothing, when your team just decides, they start running with the thing.
Yes, so, Stephen, you are now host. Show us.
All right, let me share. There we go. Share screen. All right, so you can see I did a bit of scribbling on here. Looks like a toddler did it, but All right, so if for those who don't know, so they're probably wondering, okay, so where's the money coming from for the affiliates and all that? So basically, I use the 70-30 which for the free members, obviously if you're a paid member, then you keep 80% of the profits, and 20% of the profits goes to the company and mostly to the affiliates. So I just use the 70-30 because I think most people are just going to come in with the free membership. So for obviously if let's say if someone on your team is making $100, then that person would keep $70, and $30 would go to the company, but mostly to the affiliates. And as you can see here, of that 30% or $30, as I use as an example, 65% of those service fees basically gets put into the compensation plan. So the company keeps 35%. So for the daily service fee commissions, guys, what you need to understand about this is this is money coming in every day. It's like clockwork. So it's ridiculous. Imagine just getting paid day in, day out. So yeah, 54% goes into this, and then obviously including the matching bonus, it adds up to the 65%. So yeah, but I haven't even got into the good stuff yet. This is just the beginning. So obviously I've established where the money comes from, when we recruit people, because I know we'll get some negative guys. And I know there's a guy that comes to mind. He's a very popular blogger, Behind Something. I'm just going to stop there. Yeah, he wrote something about Eazybot as well. And what an absolute, yeah. But yeah, you'll get guys like us. Oh, it's a pyramid, or it's a Ponzi or whatever. But it just shows you that they don't know anything about this. So yeah, I'm just going to go into the number crunching, which is the good stuff. This is something that, this is just basically a rough example, and I use like a fixed outcome here, which is obviously you're not going to have a fixed outcome with this. I mean, some people are going to recruit, some people aren't. So yeah, this is just very, very rough. Like I said, I need to put it on an Excel spreadsheet and add more data and everything. So yeah, you can see the free members. There's that example I used, or that's just how it works basically. Earning potential, assuming everyone on your team makes at least, it actually was $100 for scenario 1, but I will use $10 only, because, and the example will be, so let's assume you get one direct sign up, right? You get 2 people. Right, which isn't hard, and then those 2 people get 2 people, and it just carries on. Let's assume everyone in this all of the levels get 2 people, and it just becomes ridiculous. The duplication is unreal. Like eventually at level 20, you're going to have 524,288 people. These are people that you don't even know, right? This is what's possible. Obviously, it's going to vary within everyone, and it's kind of like a fixed, 2 get 2 get 2, but it just gives you an idea. And you're probably wondering, okay, what's the 0.3? It's 2.4. What is all these weird amounts here? So how I worked it out was, I used again the $100. So, or let's use $10. Let's assume everyone there is making, everyone in your whole organization from level 1 to level 20 is making $10 every month. Which is, I mean, yeah, that's very, very reasonable. So yeah, they make $10, and what happens to the $10? Obviously, I'm just going to use the 70-30. So obviously that person will keep 7, and then all those people will keep the $7 from the bot trading, and then you will, then obviously the $3 will go to the company, and so on. So how it's worked out is basically on the first 5 levels, I go with the 8%. So using, I'm just going to take that 10 away. I'll use $3, and then let's times it by 8 over 100 divided by 100. Okay, so what's that? 24 cents. So you're making 24 cents for all the people on your first line, and that's how I worked it out, right? If assuming that they're making $10, but I think the $100 one is actually better. So, but anyway, so that's how I got to 2.4, right? For all the guys on the first 5 levels. So you're making assuming they're all making $100, you're making $2.4 for each person. So, and then obviously I use a duplication, and that's how I increased it. So all I did was I took those amounts that each individual person is making based on the percentages, times it by, like in this example, like level 5, 16 times 2.4, and you get 38.4. And it just keeps going. And you'll notice that from level 6, it's not $2.4 anymore. It's now 0.3. So obviously from level 6 you get 1% for all those people on those levels, right? And then level 19 and 20, it also changes. It's instead of 30 cents, it's now 15 cents per person. So I just changed that up a bit. Again, just all I did was I took all the people, times it by the amount they're all making based on the fixed or the average based on what all of them will probably make realistically, and boom, that's how I got those amounts. So just to try and simplify it, because if you really go deep into it, it can get really it can get pretty complicated. But most of it's basic math. So obviously this first scenario one was just starting with one direct sign up, and then your whole organization just duplicating. And again, this is, I mean, it's a little bit, as you're probably thinking, this is a lot of people, but this could still possibly happen. Yeah, I mean, even if you get even if you divide all of these people by 10, you're still going to make quite a bit of money, because I mean, look at this amount here on level 1 for one level with all of those people based on what they'll make based on that model. Okay, let's just use rather $10 for every person, make it a little bit more realistic. It's still going to be almost $8,000 just on that one level that you're making every single month. You know, it's a hell of a lot of people, but you know, it could. Again, this is just running the numbers. You know, the numbers don't really lie. And duplication is a funny thing. If you look at the most successful affiliate and network marketers in the world, they got their team to duplicate. They got a good team going, and they were helping their team to build, and it just became astronomical. It just all went crazy, and that's how you get the 7-figure earners in that. Because you simply can't do everything yourself. So yeah, these amounts are pretty much are achievable eventually in the long run. This won't happen overnight. These getting so many people, and that will probably take a few years. But being in the beginning, I'd say could be possible, to have 10,000, 100,000, maybe even 1 million people in your whole organization. And then you'll probably end up being one of the big leaders. But yeah, it's definitely possible. And then you keep earning for one time for working on it once in a lifetime, then you get paid for the rest of your life, basically. That's the magic. But yeah, the amounts just get absolutely ridiculous. That's why I didn't even bother working out, all the numbers for all the levels on the different scenarios, because as you can see, I have different scenarios here that I wanted to break down. But I just thought, the first scenario was really a ridiculous amount of money. So yeah, this again, scenario 2, 3, 4 is, I think, based on the $10 model. So that's, again, if everyone in your whole organization makes at least all averages $10 a month, from the bot. And then it all just gets broken down like I go on the calculation. So yeah, I hope this isn't too confusing again. Yeah, I've been trying my best to work it out and make it as simplified as much as possible. So, but yeah, that's just the whole, again, like what I said, the whole idea is just to give you guys also an idea of how much potential there is here. That's all. You don't have to know the nitty gritty or the complicated stuff. And again, it's the same with the trading with the bot. Is you don't need to be able to read charts the whole day and all that stuff. It's just going to make money for you on autopilot. And this is going to be the same eventually when you build a big enough team and it starts running. Then you can start looking at big numbers like this eventually. So anyways, Marcus, I could talk the whole day about this, so I'll just stop there.
That's really amazing to have this, broken down. I want to thank you really for taking the time to do this. It is making us, really open our eyes to the possibilities. And I don't know about you guys, but this makes me want to work even harder, right? Absolutely. So this is exciting. We're just in the absolute start. And as Steven mentioned, if we start building a team now in our respective countries, it's very likely that the expansion of the whole country will come from, our organization. And like I said before, this is as easy as giving out free ice cream to people. Their money is safe and secure in their own account. It's free to start. They can be earning, right? They can be earning even if they're a free account. They bring in other free accounts. They will earn when they make their trading profits and when they upgrade. So this is simply amazing. And I am more excited, if that's even possible, than I was in the beginning of this call for having shared this. Thank you very much, Steven, for that.
Thanks, Marcus.
Right. So I hope you guys really see the bigger picture. And this here presentation, we're going to be having Mondays and Thursdays. We're going to have the presentation. We're also going to add the cool stuff like this, like Steven does. We're also going to share some business builder advice, sharing some scripts, looking at some mindset things that you want to really take yourself to the next level. And we're also going to start with WhatsApp presentations, right? Basically, we have the slide. A lot of people who cannot come onto these here Zooms, right? It's a poor internet connection. There's no Wi-Fi. Data is expensive. We got that covered. So starting from Thursday, we're going to have the Zoom at the same time, but 30 minutes before, we're going to start our WhatsApp presentation. We're going to share the link in the group. Be sure to do that so you can invite people to there as well. And this is where you can really blow up really quickly. Just invite people to the WhatsApp presentation. It will take about 15 minutes. Then when it's done, get back to them, send them your link, and boom, help them get started, right? It's as simple as that. So I am super optimistic about Eazybot and the potential all of us have for our own self, but also for helping other people and working with some amazing people, especially from Africa, South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, and these guys and girls, they have their heart in the right place. When I'm asking them about their financial goals, they're telling me they want to, create boreholes for their communities. They want to create Bible colleges. They want to improve the infrastructure. They want to build schools. So this is really amazing. And now we get a chance to really share this with the world. And everyone who is business minded, who has a phone, who has an internet connection, who is coachable, can win with Eazybot. And with those words, if there's nothing else, I would like to thank everyone for participating in this here call, right? There's so many things that you could have been doing with your time, but you've chosen to make an investment into yourself by taking a look at this here presentation that could potentially change your life situation. So I want to thank each and every one of that, and I want to wish each and every one of you a very nice weekend, or week ahead, I should say. It's Monday, right? It's always Friday for me, right? Yes. So thank you very much.